Hello, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Um, I got a couple messages, probably two different groups. One group I wanted to call you guys Tweety Birds. Tweety Birds. The Tweety Birds, I think you got your messages coming from. I was called to this deck earlier this morning, and then I had to. I did some stuff around the house and I had to go to work really quick, so I pulled these out. This one came to my head. This was in my head. This Celtic goddess and witches and queens came to my mind, but actually before that came to my mind, this Pegasus oracle came to my mind. So I was just like, oh, maybe I'm supposed to do a reading today. So I'm gonna dive in, do a quick reading, so I can get back to my stuff. Okay, so my Tweety Birds. Yes, I was thinking of Tweety Birds. I wanted to jump on and say, "Hey, Tweety Birds," and then as I sat down, I all of a sudden I was like, and I was flipping on the camera and stuff. I thought about saying, "Hi, Star Being." So then I thought, "Oh, these Pegasus is definitely the Star Being." So this message is going to be for the Tweety Birds. This is going to be for the Star Beings. You guys are like, she's so silly. Guess what? I am. I don't know why I wanted to call you guys Tweety Birds. Like, connection to birds. You guys might be really being related to birds. Any birds, like, or seeing a lot of different birds. Like, I've been seeing a lot of different birds. Yesterday, I saw these little chickadee birds jump up on the fence when I was watering my plants in the morning. And then this morning, when I went to water my plants, little hummingbird came up and saw me. Then, yesterday at work, I saw this bald eagle. And, oh my God, no, I saw the bald eagle at work twice. I saw it today in one area, and then I saw it behind me in another area today. So yeah, I've seen a bald eagle twice, and so really big connection to birds, like any kind of birds. So that's Tweety Birds. So this is for you guys. So what does our spirit guides want us to know that are tuning in for this guided message? This beautiful guided message from the Celtic goddesses and witches. Remember, these messages are general and collective. So if you were called, then use your discernment, your intuition on what is for you and what is not for you. And I want to say lavender too, because I decided to pull out my lavender incense, and I'm liking it. I think I like it. There's I do not know who that is, and I don't know her name. This is why I don't use this deck that much. And I got it. I was really drawn to it, and I got it when I was at this at this like psychic fair thingy. And then I was just like, I'm gonna get rid of it. I never use it. And then my spirit guides was like, no. And I kind of understand why as I'm doing some research and reading about things. I don't even know who the freak this lady is either. Okay, so I have two women. They're Celtic, and that was the thing. I was just like, I know nothing. Well, if you want to know what, I don't know anything about hardly any, like this stuff is new to me. I come from, if you know my background, I come from a Christian background. This stuff was not something I dabbled in. So, but I don't see it like that anymore. And it's, so the first person is Nitoma. Well, you know what? I'm going to look her up because they'll help me to pronounce her name correctly. Where are you at? 136. Again, there's like only 3 or 4 ladies from the Celtic background that I freaking know. It's Nima Ona. Yeah, Nima Ona. And if you look at her, she looks like she's really connected to trees. If you look at her head, look at that. Being connected to the forest. She's the goddess of the sacred grove, and a mysterious goddess. Let me see what she is. She call upon her to create a safe and sacred space for yourself, to seek peace and sanctuary within an area where you are completely safe and separate from the world. So she's definitely calling you. Well, to me, it's like grounding, like finding a place where you can get grounded and feel safe and feel secure. Really connecting to your root chakra. So think about your root chakra. That's where you feel safety, security at. There, and that is, I could see that being a big thing if your root chakra is not in balance. Okay. The next person out is I think it's Bronwyn. She's 50. I think it's just Bronwyn. Yeah, it's Bronwyn. This really, if you look, there's like a freaking full moon behind her. So this has a lot of mysterious moon energy, psychic energy, connection to water, things of the depth. Means white raven. So again, our birds. There we go. We got connection to the bird. So she is the sister of the mythical king Bran the Blessed and the daughter of a sea god, Lyre. Her tale is told, it's a medieval Welsh myth from oral tradition. So divination meaning is calls you to reminding you of family responsibilities and bonds of love. The story of our love is not all easy and gentle times. When we hold deep love for our families and partners and children, we learn that love is sometimes more about enduring and doing the best we can for the collective than it is about our own personal wishes. We care and support without an eye on any reward, and while our efforts may be successful, equally we may not achieve all we wished, and suffering may still come. Dark times in your life may be unavoidable sometimes, but it is the strength of our love that is our motivation and what we endure. Be guided by your love and your sense of responsibility that it is always of the highest needs. So that's interesting. Like, so something you might not see coming, because again, with the moon energy, which I do have tarot to go with this to see what else these ladies would like to tell you for my Tweety birds. And I feel like it's something might come up with your family that you might not see coming, or something might surprise you with something, and know that yes, you did your best that you could do, and as long as you did what was good for the collective and the matter, like for your family, and you wasn't being selfish. Sometimes we do have to take a step back and say, I need to take a moment for myself, and that's perfectly fine. But every day you're not going to be able to do that. Sometimes you put your kids first, you put your spouse first, you put your that was, I don't know who that was. I think that was a dog by my door. You put your animals before yourself. So those two, your fur family as well. Okay. So what do we need to know about this root chakra first? Well, that just flew out of me. That's interesting because I saw that when I was shuffling. You have one more, and it's a pentacle card, which remember the root is it's grounding energy, and then so we have, I love this, we have an 8 and a 4, and 8 breaks into a 4, so 444. So you might be seeing 444. So you have been working hard and mastering, actually getting grounded. So stay doing that. Whatever you're doing to stay grounded and master your grounding and making sure you feel secure. Whatever you're doing to make sure that root chakra is in the place where it needs to be. It's saying you're mastering that, and you're doing a great job, because after that we had a 4 of Wands, and that's like a celebration of victory. So so you're doing something. Also, you might be doing something for your security, because that root chakra talks about you feeling secure and having that secure space. So maybe you're doing something to build up your security. I was giving you guys, what did I give that for? Evidently the back of a card wanted to be seen. Okay. Um, but it's the Four of Wands, and this is a card of like celebration, and also it's about firm foundations. Okay, so even though it's a wands, it's the most grounded of the wands. If I think of all of the wands, this is the most grounded wand that there is. You know, that's closer to building and family and home, and it goes perfectly with that mastery card of that Eight of Pentacles, of mastering something. Either it's mastering something so that you're mastering your security, or you're mastering something within yourself to feel secure and clearing out your root chakra. Okay, so that other thing we have is with the family. I'm not seeing something coming. What do we need to know about this with Bronwyn? We have the Empress, and we have the Two of Wands. So the Empress is very abundant, and that's like Taurus, Libra energies ruled by Venus. So it's this wonderful energy of knowing your worth, you know your value. And so remember when I was saying sometimes you have to take that step back and take care of yourself. So the Empress knows how to take care of herself and make sure she is standing where she needs to stand. But also she knows how to take care of things around her. That's why her garden is so fertile and overflowing, because she knows how to pour into the right amounts of things. So she's very balanced. And I think it flows into that root chakra. Interesting enough, our numbers are going down too. It's like 4, 3, 2. So it's like you're coming down from something that I don't know why I want to think of a tower, like coming down from a tower that there was a shakeup in your foundation, and you're coming down to that, and you're moving towards what you want. You know, you have the world in your hand, and it's kind of like you're starting to move. As you work with your family, as you work with things around you, you're moving towards something that is for your highest good. You're looking out for yourself. Or even if you look, it's interesting enough, something has been shook up in this, but you're still standing in your Empress power, and you have something. If you look at this Two of Wands, he is looking towards this Empress, like wanting to come towards this Empress, offer the Empress the world. Like, I want to give you my world. I want you to be a part of my world as well. So he has put that other wand down, and he knows the direction he wants to go into, and he's going towards that Empress. She's over here. Came out first. So tarot cards are nice because I like when they show that direction, and it gives you and it's like your spirit guides are like, no, look at the direction of that. So let's look at what is this two. Let's look at this. What is it? I'm nosy, so let's look at what is this Two of Wands? Yeah, I did say that. I'm nosy. Why so many? I don't know. Let's see what we got. We got a lot. We got a Magician. So again, someone is manifesting, and I think this person is manifesting an Empress, or an Empress is manifesting something, and being very, I'm going to say strategic. I'm not taking this as a thief. I'm taking this as a person who's being very strategic about something, like looking, okay, let me see what's going on first. I need to get my feelers. Like, I feel like this person's getting their feelers. They're being strategic about what because Seven of Swords does not always have to be a thief or someone trying to take something. And I feel, I don't know, the feeling of this card is I'm being strategic. Okay, I'm gonna keep my head down, and I'm just gonna get out. I'm just gonna try to get out of here the best way I know how. So strategically trying to find a way in which is nice, because oh my gosh, if you look at this Magician, if you look at this Magician, you can see that he is really going with the end, and he's trying to figure out a way. So I really feel like this is mentally, like, how can I get to where I need to go, to how do I, and then on top of that we have the Three of Pentacles. How do I work this out? How do I work with others around me? How do I work with that Empress to get what I want, to get this foundation, to get this plan that I want? How do I, how do I come in nicely with this offer, with this plan to work together? So this is a person who's trying to manifest and figure out a way strategically to come in and work with this Empress. That's what I'm getting. 100. Okay. Wow. Yeah, and then at the bottom we have the Three of Wands. He's going to do it. He's got a plan. He has a plan. So you could be this Empress, or you can be either way. You can be that person. You are, so if you are that person, yes, it will work out. You will get to, let me see what's underneath there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. It will work out. Yes. It will. There, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a mess. That's death. Let me just say, go with the flow. I would say, yeah, to truly just go with the flow. Keep trying to master, if you, with your root chakra, staying in that and do what's best for your family. Look at as a whole unit. What's best for your family, not just you. Like, what's best for your family. Okay. All right. So for my sweet star beings, we're gonna get a Pegasus. Pegasus is going to be whatever Pegasus wants to come out with. Earlier I was thinking of 2 cards with Pegasus, but now I'm thinking 1 card with Pegasus. So let's see what comes out. Let's see. So, okay. Really, I'm getting a lot of sun energy, which would be, which would fit. My nose is really itching, and I don't know why. It's driving me crazy. It's like, oh my gosh. I don't know if it's that incense, but it's like really itchy now. Okay. I'm a mess. Okay, so first I got Orange Pegasus of Healing. You see that? It really reminds me of right now, summertime. Even though it is healing, it's a very high vibrational healing energy you've been getting from the sun. That you've been. It's also that all that orange is definitely sacral chakra energy as well, because we went from that root, now we're in the sacral, and so I really feel like there's like healing all in that area. And then right after that, we have the Pegasus of the sunflower, which is the sun energy, and it's like this beautiful happiness. And again, this blooms in the summertime, or when I say either in Leo or Virgo season, because you have you usually plant your sunflowers like in July, and then going into August. Let me think. Hold on. Okay, guys, I had to go blow my nose because it was driving me crazy. Okay, so you have this sunflower energy, right? And with this sunflower, my camera just did a little glitchy thing. I swear it did. It's kind of, it's some, so this is like free flowing through July, August, and September. That's the feeling I'm getting, is going through this whole time, is going through a healing. And then so let's see what these 2 Pegasus say. I'm going to go into the book really quick and look. It wants me to go to the 18 first. Pegasus brings a joyful and special blessing of the divine masculine for the spiritual protection to ensure your sacred success. Here is empowerment to help you remember to always turn your attention to the light, because the sun is that masculine energy. Okay. To turn your attention to the light where you will feel strength and sanctuary. Um, so always place your focus on the light and happiness. And for that one that's beaming like sacral chakra energy, it says the spirit guardian Pegasus brings healing to the sacral chakra with gentle, warming orange light. This process may give a rise to soul memories from this or other lifetimes that relate to a lack of emotional and material support. And remember, so this, you're getting healing here, where you, in past lives or even in this lifetime, where you did not feel supported, or anything, where you do have this beautiful, lovely energy, and I could feel this energy is beautiful, of this divine masculine coming in and wanting to support this feminine. Okay, this is, okay, you star beings, this is a, I think this is a totally a correlation of that Empress, like that masculine. I think that first part was that masculine going through his stuff, and then this is over here is the feminine energy. So that first part I feel is the masculine energy, and then it flows over here to this feminine energy, which is beautiful. Oh my God, you guys, it feels really nice, this masculine energy that he pours into this feminine. It's amazing. I'm in love with it. I'm like, what is this? I like it. I like this energy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, so then come a little closer, bruh. Come a little closer. So the feminine. Got a mom. Give me one more. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hold on. Oh. Okay, that was my daughter needing some strength. Okay, so the feminine has been carrying some burdens, heavy burdens. Again, for that Pegasus, where she has not felt supported, or things have not been, even in past lives, and her going through this healing, that energy, and this masculine energy is like running in. Oh my God, you guys have to see this. These cards are telling a story. I love when I look at the cards and they're like telling the story, and I wish I could tell a story like the cards are, like how I'm seeing the story. I can't explain the story like I'm seeing the story. So do you see her? She's like getting this beautiful healing, and he's like coming in, like I have some, I have some things I want to tell you. And she's like, really, I'm going through some things, and she's shining, even though this is what this is on top, even though she has this, she's still shining and trying to be bright, and right now it's really hot outside, so this fits perfectly. Like it's hot, and I'm carrying all this stuff, and he's like, have a drink of water. You guys, I love that. Have a drink of water. Here, this Ace of Cups. Here, let me help you out. So he does this, and it's this beautiful, dude. I'm telling the story right now because this is what I'm feeling in this. He's like, have a drink of water, for real. Like, he comes in and he's just like, some kind of special offer to help her with this burden. And because look what we have again, 3 of Pentacles. Like, remember his end of the story was 3 of Pentacles, and this 3 of Pentacles is like, okay, I have this offer for you. I think this this will help quench your thirst, so you're not carrying this so much. And he does that, and after I pulled another card afterwards, because it was on the bottom, and I was like, and I saw it, I needed to say this, and then it turns into even more. It's like this cup, this filling her cup, like overflowing with something, and then it turns into something even more beautiful and magical with this Ace of Wands. It's like new beginning after new beginning after new beginning after new beginning. So at the end of the day, why did we need this message today? Why did we need what is this about? Why do we need this? Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, Divine Feminine. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, Divine Masculine. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, anyone that I'm talking about. When an opportunity comes, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith and do it. Don't be afraid to do it. That's what this message is for. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. And that's why I'm going to name this, Don't Be Afraid to Take a Leap of Faith. So that is the message. Beautifully. That is the beautiful message. And I thank you guys. If you made it this far, you rock. Lobster, again, this is taking a leap of faith. This could be even your own divine, your own energies, coming into balance and getting you to a right place and wanting you to take a leap of faith on something. Okay, it doesn't have to be another person. It could be your inner being of two things that connect, or it could be an outside person. Yes, it could be that, but stick it to your situation and see how it fits for you. Okay. Again, thank you so much for being here. You can comment, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. But I want you to have a wonderful, awesome day. All right? Bye.